This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Gunna, is he the biggest backstabber ever? Well, he's leaving the YSL label. We keep talking about this in the past two videos, but quickly to summarize this. This is, to me, like, it's like, dude, you kind of knew what was going on, and yeah, he snitched. Everybody else did. Everybody should be looked at that took a plea deal, right? He is going to sign directly with Atlantic Records because he can't go on with a YSL label. No one from YSL is going to mess with him right now that backs Young Thug. I think that the Young Thug case is going to fall apart. He's only going to get like 2 years, and it'll end up as time served eventually when he's done with this trial. I don't know what to predict what's going to happen after this. I'm sure they've worked it out so Young Thug's family still eats from Gunna, but there is a way to, undo the contract, and, I don't think, hopefully Gunna's not a total backstabber. We haven't heard anything from Young Thug anymore. I think his lawyer told him to stop tweeting and all that other stuff. Like, yeah, you're just making it worse for yourself. DDG responds to Ruby Rose says that's not your T-shirt in the video where Chloe Bailey's supposedly wearing. He made her wear the old T-shirt of Ruby Rose, obviously. And then he's like, she's a clout chaser, which she is. Master P talks about why he had to walk away from managing Meek Mill. He says, when he was about to do the deal with Rick Ross, he said, I couldn't manage him anymore because Rick Ross's business wasn't straight. But like in this situation, I think Master P was just like, oh, well, you're good. You're going to be with Rick Ross now. You didn't. If you had been independent, I would have helped you stay independent. But the best move for Meek Mill was to sign to Rick Ross. People weren't, even though Meek Mill was big in Philly, people weren't completely sold on Meek Mill around the nation. And it took for being around Rick Ross to build those relationships with Drake and everything else for him to get to the next level. And I think Master P made a good decision of letting him go and do what he had to do because, Master P doesn't hold anybody back. I do appreciate that about him. He lets things go when they got to be let go. He did that with Fat Tro. He did that with Alley Boy. He doesn't hold anybody back from being who they got to be. If you don't want to be around, go do you. I'll do me. Him talking about it, though, I know Meek, he talks about it every once in a while. I don't know if Meek Mill responded to the 2017 time he talked about this, but he did this in another interview recently. Master P always has his hands in things a little bit. Lil Wayne says he hasn't eaten fast food or been to the gym for 20 years. He's definitely eaten fast food in the past 20 years. Maybe he's never gone to the gym, but he works out by skateboarding. That's a huge workout. Fast food, he's on the road all the time. He's had to have eaten fast food at some point in the past 20 years. I just can't believe that. Unless he has a chef on the bus and they're chefing it up on the bus. I highly doubt it. This is a guy who is putting poison in his body. And I love Lil Wayne as a rapper. I'm just saying this is a guy who's putting lean in his body. Okay? I don't think, the thing you don't got to worry about is the fries aren't going to kill you. The lean is. Boosie reacts to Nipsey's killer Eric Holder getting 60 years. He says, he'll be out in 20 on parole. I hope some people get at him, though, and make Nip smile. I do, too. I can't blame him. Ice-T comments on Jay-Z coming up to him to the Grammys because he's talked about, I got 99 problems, but a BA1, right? That was originally Ice-T's song. It was an Ice-T song. Jay-Z borrowed the lines on his song, but didn't really, give vocal credit to Ice-T. So Ice-T talks about that, and he says, I wonder why he never, shouted me out or anything. Gave me no credit whatsoever. And Jay-Z said, I'm sorry, I did that, da-da-da. And Ice-T and him kind of talked about it at the Grammys. He said it wasn't such a big deal. And lastly, this is the goofiest thing. Bronx drill rapper Thang was leaving court, and one of his ops pushed up on the bus and started, just teasing him. These guys really want to go to jail. You don't think the cops are going to notice this and be like, you know what? Let's pick up this guy too.
Y'all heard it, man. Yo, these days, suck my dick, nigga. Big OI, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. RPTK, nigga. Oh, wow. Big OI, nigga. YG to my dick, nigga. Even your well out to my dick, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
You gotta be crazy. This guy's in a paddy wagon on his way to jail. And he's trolling him? You can't make this up, bro. He's gonna have an indictment soon himself. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna check you guys the next one. Did I forget anything? I think that's it. I appreciate you guys. Peace.